Good day, everybody. It's your boy Albano Brown once again back on the scene. It's a beautiful day here in LA. That's why I got my shades on today. I know I would shout out to my family back home on the East Coast of Maryland. I know they freezing their asses off right now because the temperatures in the negatives and stuff, cloudies, freezing rain and sleet. I feel bad for them, but they can live through me vicariously. They can see me, over here with the sunny weather and just imagine being here. It's all good. It's all the same. We live in a virtual world anyway nowadays. But I want to talk about today, what I want to talk about is, just things that guys say, the responses that men say when women ask them, are you single? Ladies, I don't even know why you even ask that question. As if they're going to give you an answer like, yeah, I got 5 wives, 4 mistresses, 3 baby mamas, 2 unpaid child support payments, and a partridge in a pear tree. Like, they're not going to give you all of that information. So 9 times out of 10, or I even say 10 times out of 10, they're going to tell you, yes, I'm single. They could be single. I mean, they could really be single, or they may be with somebody. I mean, dudes would be like, in the car with their wife and whisper to you as you walk by, I'm single. Dudes will be like, at a couples convention, and they'll still tell you, I'm single. I have nobody. Dudes could be holding hands with a woman walking down the street, and they'll tell you, I'm single. Niggas don't care, okay? They will tell you they're single until you blue in the face. They want you to believe that shit. And so, even if they're not. But then some men are really single. So, the key is just, you just have to, eventually you'll find out is basically if they're going to be single or not. But you don't have to ask the question, because the question is always going to be the same, which is, I'm single, okay? And niggas will try you, though. Dudes is like, they try you. They try you. And what I mean by that is, I was in the club one time, okay? And I went to just lean down and tie my shoe. Just to tie my shoe. And I had a girl with me, like a date or something. Like, she was there. So I tie my shoe, right? I go down and tie my shoe. As soon as I bent down to tie my shoe, this dude comes out of nowhere looking at my date like, hey, puts his phone up like, hey, call me. Here's my number. Like, whispering to her. And I'm like, nigga, really? You have no respect? Like, it's like that in the club. Like, I can't even go to the bathroom in the club. Because when you come back from the bathroom, fellas, and you got a girl there, she already surrounded by a bunch of heathens. Just a gang of niggas just all in there. You got to, plow through to get back to her. Dudes is just, and they watch and wait. Like, oh, the nigga went to the bathroom. Now it's my chance. Slide on in. They come in with the same stupid lines. Hey, you happy? I see you got a man, but you happy? Are you happy? As if they're not happy. Like, and even if they weren't happy, they're not going to be happy with your ass. Like, why you coming up messing with, women? I don't understand it. Women, y'all do the same shit too. Y'all mess with for the ones that like to mess with married men. Like, why? Why you trying to, break up a happy home, even if it ain't happy? Why you trying to make it unhappier? Like, what I'm saying? Y'all be at the gym, eyeing niggas with the ring, you see him working out. Y'all be like, ooh, look at him. Like, oh, why your wife's not here? Oh, you all by yourself? Aw, you need some help on the benches? I'll spot you. Like, no, none of that. Like, y'all need to leave the married men alone. Fellas, y'all need to quit being so damn thirsty. It's like y'all are super thirsty, like y'all out on the damn desert, and y'all haven't had water in weeks, and you're just super thirsty. Like, I don't understand it. There's too many women out here, and too many men out here that are really single. Like, stop fucking around with people that are taking and stuff. Dudes especially, because we just don't give a fuck. And we need to get off of that don't give a fuck status. We need to care about and respect people's relationships. Like, we need to do that. I don't understand why we don't, I don't understand what the big deal is, or the challenge that men or women face, or feel like it is a challenge to want to take somebody's dude or woman away from somebody else. Like, why would you want to do that? Makes no sense to me. Just deal with the people that are single and shit. Like, there's plenty of fuck ups in the single world for you than to go into the world of the taken and try to take them. It's like the movie Taken and shit, but you trying to take motherfuckers' relationships and shit. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand it. But, it's the world we live in. And, people have their own, thought process on how they should go about living their life. But I just thought I'd bring that to y'all attention. When the whole moral of this thing was like just the whole talking about the being single or whatnot. Like when guys always say they single and what that really means behind that, the psychology of the single. Because dudes half the time, aren't all the way single, it's hard to find a person that's just all the way single. Even if they're not committed to nobody, they got pieces, side pieces, and sometimes as women, you understand that, you like Reese's Pieces, I got side pieces. It's all the same as candy, we all like candy, right? So that's kind of what it is. Like, dudes, like they like the little side pieces and whatnot. Women like side pieces too. Like, that's why they had the movie that was it My Favorite Five, and it was based off this woman who had 5 different dudes, and every dude had like one attribute. One was like rich, one could lay the pipe, one was like very smart and intelligent, one was like a protector and like nobody would fuck with him, stuff like that. So she had all these different dudes, but in the end, of course, love always wins in the end. I don't want to sound all mushy and stuff, but that's normally what happens. Like love always kind of takes over in the end, after you get done playing around for a while. So it just normally takes longer for dudes. We have a longer shelf life when it comes to the playing around and not being committed to one person and stuff. Some people think it's genetics. Like, if you look at nature, you see a lot of animals and shit. Like lions, they got like a bunch of women. Like they hold pride and shit. It's like a bunch of lionesses and stuff. And so other animals, they have, multiple women in their little clique. So a lot of people think like, it's human nature for a man to have a lot of different women and stuff and not commit to one. But, I'm not going to buy into that philosophy. I think we all, can live a life with one person and things like that. You just got to find the right one. Just got to be on the right channel and stuff. Like some of you guys are on the wrong channels and start watching Nickelodeon and shit, Cartoon Network. That's not the right channel for you. That's why you ain't, finding the things you want. You got to be on the right channel. See, my channel is like, I like watching Grey's Anatomy and stuff like that. And, that's my shit right there. So I need something like that, or Luther, or like a Luke Cage, something like that. I need that kind of channel. If I can find that channel, then I'll always be tuned in. It's all about finding the right channel for you to watch, be a part of and stuff, so you could be a follower, fan. You gotta find your fan. You gotta be a fan. Gotta be a fan for the one you love. Find that person that you could be a fan for. Just cheer, root for them and all that, Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say for now. I mean, I do have more videos, of course. I try to give y'all a little daily dose of something to take with y'all. I think my next video, though, I'm going to talk to y'all about just being humble, and being humble meaning like, when you play games and stuff with people, like when you go out, to a Dave and Buster's or something, like, just being humble when you win and stuff like that. Because I had a situation where this girl like whipped my ass and everything, but I'm gonna talk to you about that in the next video, because I didn't appreciate how she did me, and she weren't humble about her winnings and stuff. So I don't like stuff like that. I take it personal, because I'm a competitor, but yeah, I'll talk to you about that, like I said, the next video. I'm about to go grab some lunch. I'm going to Smash Burger. Got to go smash some stuff. I love me some Smash Burger, because I get to smash, at a good price. So I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all have fun. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Deuces.